Hey, welcome to my video. All right, I've been meaning to make this video for a long time. Let's say you're looking to buy a Telecaster. This is gonna be 3 main points to consider that I recommend when you're looking at doing that. The first step to buying an electric guitar is to give this video a like. That's great, that'd be awesome. Nothing I'm presenting here is new. Nothing is unique or special. Why did I just say that? But this is my take, this is my thought pattern when I look at new guitars and when I'm thinking of buying an electric guitar. Why would I even mention Telecaster? I think it's a great first guitar. I think it's really simple and it's a good go-to to start off. All right, let's start with number 1. So the appearance and the appeal. Does it look cool to you? Would it make you look cooler with it? I don't really mean that, but is it visually appealing to you? I think that's really, really important. And you could argue that's not the most important thing. So usually I see a guitar and it's the appearance and the appeal of how it looks that makes me want to get it. I don't necessarily even hear it. It's just, the visuals attract me. So pick the look and then see if it can do the tones that inspire you. Usually I'm inspired by an artist and I want to copy their sound, and it's an homage. I think of it that way. It's not necessarily copying. And in general with the Telecaster, you're looking at single coil. So that's gonna be a cosmetic thing. Some people might not like the look of that. They want humbuckers. So there are different options. All right, so that's number 1. Number 2. Price and budget. Guitars aren't free. They don't grow on trees directly. I mean, they kind of do. They kind of grow on trees. How much are you looking to spend? How much can you spend? So how much are you looking to spend on a guitar? How much can you afford? It's all different variables depending on your situation. And this isn't a joke, but are you left-handed or right-handed? Because if you're a left-handed player, there's a lot less options to choose from. And it's just unfortunate. That's just the reality of the market. So I said Telecaster. I didn't specifically mention brands or anything, but let's talk about Squier and Fender. Say you're going with the main brands. If you're looking at $400 and under, you're probably looking at something like a Squier Affinity, and that's usually made in somewhere in Asia, China or Indonesia, Korea possibly. If you're looking at something between like $400 and $600, then you're looking at like a Squier Classic Vibe. And those are typically made in China, also in Asia. And the prices are changing so much. So if you're looking at around $1,000, you're looking at something like the Player series from Fender. And those are made in Mexico, but prices are going up. So that could have changed already since I made this video. And then over $1,000, you're still looking at made in Mexico Fender stuff. But you can also start to look at the made in America Fender stuff. And we're looking at the American Performer series, the American Professional 2 series, and all the other series that they have that are more expensive. So there you go. Price and budget. It's important. You can't buy what you can't buy. Great quote. Let's quote that. You can't buy what you can't buy. I'm not even looking at a camera. Third thing. I've kind of tapped into this a little bit, but the brand. And that can be limited by budget, right? There's so many brands out there these days. The reason I mentioned Fender and Squier is because Fender created the Telecaster. They're the original creators, but there's so many copy brands. So why would you stick with a Fender and a Squier? Generally because of the brand recognition. If you're looking at selling them, eventually in the future, it's an easier sell. People know Fender, people know Squier. They'll have better resale value. There are alternatives. There are more expensive alternatives. There are cheaper alternatives. There is a lot of stuff out there. It's really overwhelming. But if this is your first guitar, I say stick to Squier or Fender. And there you have it. There you go. Appearance, price and budget, and the brand. That's the main 3 things that I focus on. And that's just me. That's just the way my brain doesn't work and how I buy guitars and what I think about. So let me know in the comments. I'll turn this over to you. What is the most important thing to you when buying a guitar? Let me know. I'm curious. All right, as always, play guitar and have fun, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.